So this is my Blizzard bag. I'm going to start by talking about how a bill is created. I have this picture that was very nicely on the slideshow, but basically walks through all the steps, and I'm just going to read them out and give a little more description of them. So starting off, there's going to be the governor, and he's going to take his all his thoughts and everything he's been thinking about and how much money the government spent the prior year, and he's going to put in his idea of how much they think they're going to spend in total. After he's given a solid number and he's decided that he wants to give that number, he's going to send it to the House of Representatives, where they have the Ways and Means Committee, and that's basically the whole House just talking about what they think about the numbers and if they need to bring it up, bring it down, where they should put the money, where they should spend it, on houses, on education, building roads, anything else the government could use money for. And the House is going to make their number. They're going to submit their own estimate, and then the House of Representatives will do the same. Basically, they have their own House budget proposal where they all come together and they talk about it and decide if the numbers need to go up or down and what needs to be taken out or put in, all that good stuff. And once those three separate groups have made their final decisions, it's probably going to go to the Senate Ways and Means Committee, which is basically the final decision, where three people from the House of Representatives and the Senate and the governor get together and they all make their give their opinions, and the three of them discuss what they think they should do and what the numbers should be, and they come up with one number together, and then it goes back to the House and of Senate and Representatives, and they make a final vote, and hopefully it goes through and that bill is created. So the individual, so like just the basically every person in America can have their say on what they think the budget should be, through the open budget hearing, which is a place where citizens can go and speak and talk and give their opinion of where the money should go and how much money should be put in. And if someone can't make it there, they can always write to their local senators or representatives and tell them what they think they should do and where they should put the money and where they should basically use their testimony, except instead of being there, they can just write to them. A person could also run for governor, and that would give them a very, very good way of giving their opinions if they're a part of it. So next I'm going to talk about the film tax. So the film tax credit, it's basically what we have in Massachusetts right now, where if a company decides to film a movie in Massachusetts, they are not going to be taxed. Basically, they get a large credit because they're filming in Massachusetts. They don't have to, if they spend over $50,000, then they don't have to pay the taxes on that money because they're filming in Massachusetts, providing for the local economy, and the government currently feels like we don't need to take any taxes from them because of what they're already doing. But there is the chance that they're going to take this film tax credit out, and this will no longer apply. At the current time, at least 50% of that money that they make has to be spent locally within Mass. So basically, when they're buying their props, when they're spending it on their cast members, all that has to be 50% of that money has to be applied to Massachusetts. So Massachusetts is going to be getting $25,000 versus what they get in taxes. What it could be, it would have been in taxes, money would have been $3,125 of $50,000, but instead we could get $25,000 back into the local economy versus just into the government in taxes, which I honestly believe would be a better idea if we kept this current method working, or current method going, where the film tax credit idea or bill is in state, because I think the money is better spent if it's just spent locally within the economy versus in the taxes. I think it's better for our state. I think it should continue to be used.